Good morning, community. I'm in the kitchen again today, and we are making purple whole peas. I'm going to use an Instapot because it's much quicker for us, but you can do this in your crock pot. Let me show you what we're doing. I'm sauteing 6 pieces of bacon cut in half, and then I picked up some purple whole peas at the Greens Produce Market. Now, purple whole peas normally do not come in season, guys, until hot August months here in Texas. But I do have a hankering for purple whole peas, so we're going to have homemade cornbread, ribs, and purple whole peas today. So I have about 1.5 pounds of these, and then I have 4 cups of chicken broth, a little bit of salt and pepper, and 1 medium chopped onion. Let's get going. For your Instapot, you just want to put it on saute until you can get your bacon cooked up, and then we're going to throw our onions in there. Super easy, super easy. Okay, got us a good crust on some of that bacon, and now we're going to add our onions, and we're just going to cook these until they're a little clarified. Let it soak up some of that good old bacon grease. Nothing like bacon, onions, cooking. If you have any fresh garlic, guys, chop up a couple of cloves of that and put in there and let it saute just a little bit. Now, guys, you don't need an Instapot. You can use your crock pot, or you can even do this on the stove. If you do it on the stove, it's going to take a little longer, but you guys know, probably take you a couple of hours. And the Instapot, it's going to take me right at an hour. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken broth. You can use water, but I use chicken broth. It gives it a little bit better, richer flavor. And if you notice when you do that, those drippings on the bottom of the pan that look like they were sticking, they're going to start to come loose now. Now we're going to add our peas. Now these peas come from Side Pea Farm in Canton, Texas. And these were frozen, so they were probably from last year's harvest, unless they're growing in a high tunnel or a controlled environment. You want to stir it around, get that stuff off the bottom of the pot, and it's already coming off. Then we're going to pop the lid on it. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste, guys. Pop the lid on. Make sure the vent's closed, and you're going to set it on beans, and we're going to leave it right there at 103. Okay, guys, an hour later, and after letting the pressure out, here we have our purple whole peas. Now, you can duplicate this recipe with black-eyed peas as well, navy beans. There's all kinds of beans. You can do pinto beans with this very same recipe. And if you're so inclined, some of us here in Texas like to put jalapenos in there with various beans. And anyway, this could be a meal in itself. But we are going to have some beef ribs with it. So I am excited to have these peas and some cornbread and beef ribs. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. And be sure and subscribe to our channel. We got lots of gardening things that are fixing to come online because it is getting to be gardening season. Love you all. Take care and God bless.